I'm Hallie Touchdown, talking with Jeff here about AP Bio. So, Jeff, what was your most memorable moment in AP Bio?
The labs were a lot of fun. The pig dissection was great. I was Nick's lab partner for most of all the labs, and I helped him out with a lot of stuff. Nick did a pretty good job. He helped get the brain out. He doesn't really ask the best questions most of the time. He asked me if his questions were stupid ones, and I told him to think of the answer before he asked his question.
Mr. Gordon, so if animals don't have a cell wall, does that mean that all multicellular organisms don't have a cell wall? This one's been on my mind for a while. I just gotta know. Does natural selection have a downfall? Because I mean, it's all great and all, but there has to be some bad side to it. I'm just gonna ask anyways. So, if you have green eyes, does that mean you can go through photosynthesis? Because I was like reading a Spider-Man comic, and I saw that one chick who's green. She has plants, so I'm pretty sure she's like doing photosynthesis. Is that right?
Nick, you're such a idiot.
I'm Hallie Touchdown here with Emily Alberta talking about AP Bio. And she has some advice for some future students that are thinking about AP Bio. So Emily, what are test days like in AP Bio?
Well, test days are a lot of cramming, and a lot of people think that they can not read and still do well, so I would recommend reading. There are also a lot of bets that take place. Like, there's this one bet between these three guys in our class that no one could have predicted the outcome.
Bet you $5 I can beat you on the next test.
Can I at least have a bag?
I didn't bet you $5 in a bag.
I'm Hallie Touchdown, and I'm here with Lauren to talk about AP Bio. So Lauren, what's the hardest thing that you think you've done in AP Bio?
The hardest thing was definitely the lab reports, because we had, 10 per semester, it felt like, and half the time Darian and I had no idea what we were doing. We just waited till Mr. Gordon came over. Half the time it didn't work, and then we had to write this huge paper on it, and the analysis had to be in-depth and whatnot, but no one could get it done because Nick just kept asking stupid questions.
Mr. Gordon, did you play video games? Mr. Gordon, what size shoe do you wear? Mr. Gordon, did you get as many women in high school as I do?
Nick, you literally have 0 friends.
I'm Hallie, and I'm here with Darian to talk about AP Bio. So a lot of your classmates had things to say about Nick. So I was just wondering, what do you think about Nick?
Nick is very open. I have had to tell him to not open his legs while he was laying on a desk in front of me. That was interesting. Speaking of him being open, Jeff is a classmate of ours that has always been pretty he keeps to himself, and when he met Nick, that all changed. There were just days where him and Nick just got closer and closer, and Jeff is a completely different person. You should see the enthusiasm on his face every day.
Hey Jeff, what's up, man? How's it hanging?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I see you got a lab. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of behind on like 6 of them. Is it okay if I borrow this? I mean, thanks, man. You're a good friend. You're always speechless, but you're a great friend.
Speaking of love, then, the only time Nick loved me was when I brought gum to class. He just likes me for my gum, and that was that.
I'm Hallie, and I'm here with Nick to talk about AP Bio. So Nick, how do you think you did in AP Bio?
How do I think I did, or how did I know I did? I know I got a 99%. I think I should have got 100%, but I mean, he can't be too biased. I mean, he has to give him a little chance to at least try. But I mean, let's be honest, they kind of all. But I thought I did really well. Tests were easy, labs were easy. I was the best at everything. I mean, everyone else sucked, but it was great being able to teach them. They all look up to me. I'm signing autographs for them daily. It kind of gets hectic, but I mean, they need a role model, and I provide that for them, and they really like to see a handsome, smart person at Capital, because I mean, I'm like a 1 in a million. You don't see me too often, so it's a pleasant surprise for them when they see someone like me. Like, I'm like Einstein with Brad Pitt. You combine together. You're getting the cornucopia of success right here. This one's a tricky.
Taylor, did you get that? No.
I'm an actor!
So yeah, can we get a countdown? Mr. Gordon, we. Alright, I got this. Everyone ready? You're not ready. You're just fondling me.
Sorry. This is gonna be bloopers. Ooh.